welcome to Shenzhen, IO. So let me tell you a little bit about the game. Not the game itself, my experience with the game. I think that's a very good place to start. I have played this some. From what I read, just quickly, there's about 30 puzzles in this game, and I think when I stopped, I was very near, if not exactly at, the halfway point. So, about puzzle 15 is where I was at. So I do have some experience here. I do know a few things, but I think my abilities are such that I'm not going to remember exactly how I did these things, so I'm going to be refiguring these things out. You know, I'm not that good at remembering how I programmed a computer chip, unfortunately. So, yes, read the manual. I think I have this somewhere, but let's bring this up. Yeah, pretty sure I had that saved somewhere, but okay, I've got this now on my second screen, so I can consult that anytime I want, which is fantastic. And we are going to just do this first job here and see if we can do this right. The reason I stopped the first time around was because I really couldn't get a grasp of how to use XBus. So the RGB light was one of the first ones that I just gave up on and tried to move past it to the next one. And that was just because, you know, you're getting these 4 values at once, and I didn't know how to handle that. When I was programming, I did, you know, step by step. Okay, move this here, test to this. If it's this, do this. If it's not, do that. And that worked fine. But when you're getting 4 values at one time, that doesn't work anymore. So, I couldn't figure that one out. I have since looked at a tutorial on how to deal with that stuff, and I think I can do it this time around. So I think the RGB light I'll be able to do, because I think I now understand how that data works. The laser tag vest, I'm still nervous about that one, if I can be honest. I remember the way I had it set up. I had 4 chips on there, maybe 5. 2 of them, their sole job was to determine whether the player was alive. And then another one was like, okay, if you're alive and shooting, or alive and if you're alive and pulling the trigger, then shoot. That was another chip I had. But whatever system I had in place for determining whether I had ammunition, I think the way it was set up, this is a long time now, but I think the way it was set up, I had 1 chip designed to determine if I was alive and pulling the trigger, 2 chips determining if I was alive, and 1 chip determining if I had ammunition. And those all worked, but then I needed to add, with the way I had designed, I needed to add 1 more chip to determine if I was alive and shooting and had ammo. And there was actually just not enough room on the board to place that final chip, or I would have solved that puzzle. Everything was working fine. I just didn't have the physical space to do it. So I'm not sure if we're going to do that one or not. And the fucking sandwich. The sandwich was... This is now my 3rd puzzle in a row that I can't quite figure out. So what I actually did with the sandwich was I looked up the solution, quote unquote, the solution here, but I didn't read any of the text. I just looked at the placement of the chips and the wires and the bridges, and then tried to just engineer the text from there, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. I could get it to put the correct ingredients, but I couldn't get it to do the delay between ingredients. So it was just trying to slap them all at once, and that did not work. So I had these 3 in a row, I couldn't do them, so I couldn't progress. I was done. And since then, I have grown to miss the game. And so I'm coming back, and we're going to go at this again. We're going to be able to get the RGB light done, I'm pretty sure about that. But I'm still not too sure about the other 2. You know, I still could fail with those. So I hope this is a full playthrough, but I've got no delusions of my own ability. Like, I don't just believe I'm that good. We're gonna do it. You know, we're gonna struggle. And even this mock security camera, you know, I'm not 100%. This is going to take me a little bit of thought to remember how this was done. So, let's read this email and let's get to work. This product, it's an imitation security camera. It has 2 blinking lights. The first light blinks in a regular pattern. The second light is an internet light. So it should be blinking in a more random pattern to resemble data upload. As you will notice, the design is complete already. A previous engineer left before quitting the assignment. Note that the timing diagrams in the verification tab, when you simulate, your output should match those expected values as indicated. Let the simulation run until it has passed all the test cases to make sure you have a proper solution. Check. I am absolutely certain that you will do better than the last person. Thank you, Carl. You are awesome. Even though you look like a female to me. Now, I do want to take a note, just because I found this fascinating. Actually, let's move this just a touch closer. Alright. When it does verification here, if you press this, it'll go through. And it'll go through like 3 in kind of real time. And then it'll just zip through like 77 more. And it's easy to think that that's just there for the heck of it. But so he's actually already done the regular one for me, which is nice. That's cool. Thanks. But I actually did have one design fail on like test 18. It was something, the way they worded it, like they said if the value is greater than 20, but what they really meant was, is it greater than or equal to 20? And that's why it failed. But so this is fine. We just want to move 0 to PO, sleep 4, move 100 to PO, sleep 2, sorry, and then move 0 to PO. God damn it. All these typos. Sleep 1. Move 100. PO. come on. That should be it, right? That'll do it, I think. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, since this is going to be a pretty dang short one, let's go ahead and do some solitaire, just to... Nah, fuck it. You know what? We can have short episodes, I suppose. What are we at right here? 11 minutes. That's fine. We'll have this up. I'm your host, Tilly Liu. I run this fun little mailing list for expats in Shenzhen. I'm here to demystify Massachusetts life and culture here, along with a side helping of color commentary. Sometimes just the color commentary. Yeah, I get distracted. Today's topic is, why the heck are we in Shenzhen? No. Really. Like, why are we here at all? I don't mean in the immediate sense. Sure, we all have some job or some businessy thing to do. But let's talk about the larger factors at play. We are here because Shenzhen has been one of the fastest growing cities in the world for the past few decades. Ever since it was declared a special economic zone back in 1980, we are here because it, and really the entire Pearl Delta region, is a sprawling megacity wholly dedicated to trade, manufacturing, and services, a giant economic machine. We are here because what is possible in Shenzhen really isn't possible in many other places in the world, certainly not at the same scale and cost. So where is all this capability headed? Wow. Capability. I thought it said compatibility. That's why I struggled on that. You know, in the future, are we going to just make more stuff? More products and things until the world is buried in crap? I guess I'm asking, what is all this incredible growth for, anyway? I have some ideas, but that's a topic for another day. Yours? I guess. Tilly. Thank you, Tilly. And thank you for watching this episode. And we will get directly into the next episode. Let's do the fucking solitaire. Let's do the fucking solitaire. Anyway. Because there's no way I'm going to dedicate an episode to doing solitaire. So, yeah, let's do the fucking solitaire. Okay. So we've got this and this. This is pretty simple to do. That's an easy one. What we really need to do is find spots for these. Like if we put this 5 somewhere, that would be nice. We got a 6 here, 6 here, the other one's up there. Okay. I wouldn't move this. I think we will. This. Yeah, I think that's a good move. Move this, move that. Okay. Now, okay. I didn't really think too hard about that one. I hope I made the right call there. I don't know if I did, actually. We can get this. This up. I think we had a pretty nice starting point, but I'm thinking I may have messed up. I don't have anywhere to put this 5. Get to that 5, I'd be in a pretty good spot. Okay, move this. That lets me get rid of the 5. Okay. Now I've got to do something with this 8. This 9 or this 9, and that's not really happening. Yeah, I think I messed this one up. We had a good start too. I really could have done something with that, and I'm disappointed that I messed it up. So, the easiest one of these to get to looks to be these reds. And if I move these 3 up, we can have the reds sorted, but then there's nowhere to put it. Work on getting this 1 out of there. Just take that step, and then what do we want to do? This is not a nice one. The last one was a nice start. This one definitely not. And honestly, I don't even think I have anything to do right now. I think we're already done with this. Son of a gun. Get that out of there. That's nice. Got 5 right there. We can move 8 and 9. We can move somewhere. I could take this 2 up. That gets us closer here to where we want to be. 3 to 7. That's not really the 7 I need. I need it. The 7. Shit. Okay. So pick that up. Put that over. Now I can have the 4. Wait, why didn't I? Yeah, why didn't I just take the whole thing? 6 there. 7 here. There's that. Alright, good start. Okay, we've got this full 9 here. We can get rid of the 3. That would uncover one of the greens. How far are we from? This is also full 9. So we can move that away if we wanted to. Well, let's move the 5. No real reason not to do that. Okay. Move this 9. Where's the other 8? 8, 8. There. Okay. So 8. 5 here. 9 here. 5 there. 8 there. Okay. Nice. Pleased enough with that. Get to the other 7, I could clear up that spot, which would be nice, but let's look at moving this over here, and I guess moving this up so we can stack those. Okay, I think that's worth doing. We can now stack these, which is awesome, and I think that pretty much does it for us. Let's just move this 9 over. There's those, and we're done. Still keeps track of my achievements. They know I did the 10, so it is what it is. We got there. We can count 11 right there. Solitaire is complete, so maybe not. I'll play some more Solitaire in the future. It does take your mind off the coding. It's nice to have it there. I would have liked to have won the first game. That was set up really nicely, and it would have been awesome to just be 1-for-1 on camera. But I messed it up somehow, and you know, it is what it is. But we are now at 24 minutes on the recording, which is much more acceptable. I will stop it here, and on the next one we will... What is this one? I don't remember that one at all. It says it's amplifying a signal, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna output 100 all the fucking time? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, actually. I don't remember that one at all. But that'll be on the next one. As for this episode, we are done with it. So thank you all for watching. Take care.